This is All of It on WNYC. I'm Allison Stewart. Recently, New York vocalist Alicia Waller released her debut album. It's called Louder Than. On the album, you'll hear the strength and the range of her voice and breadth. That's because she's a trained opera soprano. But you'll also hear her influences like Marvin Gaye. There's even a cover of a Donny Hathaway track. But the rest of the album is written or co-written by Waller. Louder Than is out now. Alicia Waller is here with us and her band to perform live in studio. Welcome to WNYC.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored.
We're going to start with a song. What are we going to hear?
We are going to start with actually a song that's a bit of a throwback to kind of show the trajectory of where I'm coming from. This is called Clouds from my first EP, Some Hidden Treasure.
This is Alicia Waller.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Alicia Waller. You mentioned that was from before you put out your debut album.
Yes.
And you want to talk about your evolution.
Yeah.
How did your sound evolve to what we hear on the new record, from clouds to the new music?
Sure. So when I put out that first project in 2020, I was coming right out of classical music, and I was kind of discovering my sea legs with songwriting and in world building, what I was interested in expressing and discovering. And I think what I have found is that I was interested in the application or the exploration of soul music, American soul music, that I grew up listening to in the car with my parents, but as applied with a kind of classically informed vocal technique and a very soulful and jazz-influenced fusion.
Let's talk about the new album, Louder Than. That's with a comma in between the two words, and it's THEN.
Yes.
What does that title mean for you?
Yeah, that's a bit of a declaration to myself. It's a reminder to be louder and to be bold with my sound. I kind of joke, but also it's very much a truth that, some performers seek the stage at all times. I'm somewhere in between. I enjoy the stage, but I also don't crave it 24/7. But yet, when it comes to sharing my work, it is important. I believe in a very bold and courageous sound. And I promised myself that this time, when I put out my debut album, I would be louder than I was before. I would remind myself to be brave. And so every time I say the title, and every time others hear the title, I hope that that kind of sentiment is felt, that it's meant to be loud and it's meant to be bold.
What surprised you in making your debut album?
Oh, interesting. I think I was surprised that it was actually happening. I know that sounds wild, but I think when you are, especially when you're trained in classical music, there's very much a separation between composer and vocalist, and for me, soprano. So a singer rarely expects to ever write anything, and so I kind of always expected for myself to just be a voice, and so this work is kind of a bit of a surprise in that discovering that I had something to say and giving myself the space to say it, but also the honor to say it as well. I think that that's most surprising, that one, there is an opinion, and two, I kind of like it. Like, I dig the sound,
My guest is vocalist Alicia Waller. She's here to perform live with her debut album, Louder Than. It's out now. When did you first become passionate about music?
About music? I've loved music. I think so many of us, I'm sitting here with a bunch of really incredible musicians, and we all gravitate to it at a very young age. It's the only thing I ever wanted to be and do. I remember telling my aunt when I was like 2 or 3 years old that I want to be a singer, and she kind of gently encouraged me, don't you want to be a school teacher or something else? And that's all I ever wanted. Listening to people like Marvin Gaye, as you referenced, these fantastic, again, world builders. I always say world builders because I love the sounds that you can get lost in, the sonic worlds that you can get lost in. And I always admired where a sound could go, and what someone could create. And so, again, getting the chance to do that is just a dream.
What's been useful about being someone who has studied opera when approaching R&B? Yeah.
So I think, one, I don't get vocally exhausted, which I'm pretty proud of. I know my instrument. I know it in different contexts, and having that technique behind me, there's not a rehearsal period or a performance stretch that I feel that I can't get through, because at the end of the day, I was trained to sing through an hour and a half unamplified. So if there's that there, then surely I can get through, a few difficult stretches.
We're going to hear another song, but could you introduce us to the band?
Oh, I would love to. So I'm actually going to start with Marcos Varela, who is my bassist and co-producer and co-writer on a number of songs. He has been with me from the beginning, and it's been a pleasure kind of growing with him over the years. We also have Takahiro Izumikawa, who is on the keys, who recently traveled, getting over some jet lag from Japan. We have Philippe Clement, who's on guitar. And we also have Alan Mednard on drums.
All right. What are we going to hear next, Alicia?
We're going to hear a song called Dream Song for You, which came to me in a dream. 1, 2, 3, 4.
for all the things we do. We fly over the skies, far as flowers bloom for you. Joy to my life, hopes, curiosities, and forever inside I'd hold you as the king for me. For the poems that you write and all that we could be for you. Anything and everything for you. Your gift, your heart you gave to me before I knew. With lips as sweet and soft as morning dew for you. For the thumbs we read, your mind and courage too. For your secret sides, I love is best I know to do. For the fun that we have in lesser moments too. For you. Anything and everything for you. Your gift, your heart you gave to me before I knew. With lips as sweet and soft as morning dew for you.
That was Dream Song from Alicia Waller. Her new album is called Louder Than. That came to you in a dream? What were you dreaming about?
Well, the melody came to me in a dream. This is actually a co-write between Marcos and I. When I first dreamed it, I really did. It's very funny. I was sitting in an audience and I thought to myself in the audience in the dream, man, I wish I wrote that. And then I realized I woke up and I was like, but you did, because it was your mind. So I sang it for Marcos, and it was one of those moments where I didn't know where to go with it. And he was like, Alicia, I really think that this could be like a beautiful bossa nova, which I was like, oh, because we had been doing a lot of global work together and a lot of kind of like Latin explorations. And he kind of, had the idea to kind of take it there, and we discovered this beautiful world together.
So you live in New York now, yes?
I do.
So how does the city inform your music?
Oh, man. I think, one, the city pushes you. It pushes you to strive. There's so many people that have, one, great talents, and two, great things to say. So it pushes you to find yours, like what really is the thing that you have to offer and to give to this world of music. Also, I think I live in Harlem, and I do think about like the legacy of all these great musicians that have lived in Harlem, who might have been on the very block that I live on, in like decades prior. And I also work at Harlem School of the Arts, which is a very rich and beautiful arts programming space. So it kind of, from all directions, inspires you constantly.
It's kind of amazing having your debut album now, considering the Knicks won its World Cup, the Schomburg celebrating its 100th anniversary. Yes, there's so much happening around this moment when you're having your debut album come out. What has the experience been like for you?
I kind of feel like I'm kind of like getting to jump into this great. It kind of feels like a Roman festival period, like 40 days of festivities. I really was thinking about that just the other day, and I get to have like my little banner that's like a part of the festivities, which is fun.
It was interesting. You said that you teach at the Harlem School of Arts.
I do.
What do you get out of being a teacher?
Oh, man. So much. I think being a teacher, one, it makes you break down the voice for me, because that's my instrument. For any teacher, break down your instrument, to understand it more intimately so that you can communicate it with a young mind. Two, I think that I actually put this in my album credits. I appreciate my students so much because they help me to keep a more pure heart, a more optimistic heart. And I think that teaching gives that to you. And additionally, just again takes you back to the intricacies of the instrument, how it works, and really kind of get your foundation solid.
It's kind of interesting. Sometimes kids will say stuff that blows your mind a little bit. What is something that one of your students has said that you said, I had to go think about that for a minute?
Oh, wow. There's one that comes to mind, but I'm too embarrassed to say it. You know what? I can't say something that a student said, but I got the best hug from a student the other day.
Oh,
She's 10 years old. Her name is Ava. And I told her, okay, I'll see you next year. And she gave me this hug that was like just everything. And it made me think, you're doing all right, Alicia.
Oh, that's amazing. When you're talking about your vocal craft.
Yeah.
And people have said it's your instrument, but it is your instrument.
Of course.
How do you take care of it?
Oh, okay. So I believe in lots of things, but also very little light touch as well.
Okay.
So singers I'll go with the light touch first. Singers can get very worked up in all the things that one must do. And I think that for me, I found that it's helpful to hold it lightly so I don't get too worked up. And, if I don't have this, then I won't be able to sing. Or if I don't have that, I won't be able to sing. But there are certain things that one should not do before one sings. One should not eat almonds. One should not drink milk.
Yes.
One should probably not be overly dehydrated. And then again, coming from the classical world, there's certain kind of technical approaches that I have. I believe very much in kind of like a head voice approach, which is boring and nerdy, but
now, people love to hear about that.
Well, my students will listen to me talk all day about the open throat, leaning on the air, and a head voice approach.
How did you find your your voice as an artist? We talked about the practical aspects of it, but how did you find the artistic part of it?
Yeah, I think that is something that I think most artists are in a constant discovery of. I do think that I'm settling into it now. I do kind of feel my aha. I feel that my responsibility or my mission is to apply the classical voice authentically and effectively to soul music and jazz-informed musics.
In the dedication on your album, you write, always for the little brown girls, the dreamers, and especially those that are both.
100%.
Why did you have them in mind as you were making this album?
Because that's me, I think I'm actually a little touched that you brought that up. It is one thing to be a young girl. It is one thing to be a young black girl. And it is another thing to be a young chocolate black girl and to have great aspirations for yourself. We don't have as many images of that and examples of one, not just being a look, like a package, but having a mind and being brave and pursuing an idea, being a dreamer. And it's very important to me to communicate to younger girls than me that their minds are valuable and their whatever's on their mind matters, and that they can pursue it.
Why should kids continue to dream?
Ooh, especially in this time, right?
Yeah.
Because dreams are what moves us forward. If you can't, every great thing, even down to in this room right now, somebody kind of ideated. And if they didn't dare to try to build it or construct it, it never would be. And then we wouldn't have the benefit of enjoying this wonderful microphone.
Yeah.
And when we take the chance to dream, I think that we take a step towards bettering ourselves as a community, a global community, just at every level of humanity.
We're talking to Alicia Waller. Her new album is called Louder Than. We're going to go out on one more song, My Day Part 2. This is a great bass line in it, Marcos. Now I understand a little bit more.
Yeah.
Anything you want to tell us before you sing?
This one was the gutsy one. So this one, it's very important to me that people not only enjoy the musical landscape of this song, but also what I am saying. This is dedicated 100% to creative types and artists to believe in the visions that they have and to keep pursuing them.
This is Alicia Waller.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone was on fire during that song. Alicia Waller, the album is called Louder Than. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Allison.